everybody. Thanks for joining us once again for a matchup here tonight.
Yeah.
Earlier, that didn't go off so smoothly, but now we seem to have both teams here. I can hear myself echoing. If you could turn down your.
I don't hear an echo.
I hear it on my side.
You know what?
I don't hear it anymore. You're good.
You know what? Hold up. Maybe because I had the Twitch thing open on there. All right. Let me know if you hear it again. Cause there shouldn't be an echo or anything.
Yeah, we seem to be good now.
All right, you don't hear it anymore.
I'm gonna post in our general really quick now.
Okay.
I don't know why our bot isn't posting in general lately, but I'm just gonna throw a link and say.
Yeah. Stupid ad. I have the Twitch.
Taco Bell.
I have the Twitch Prime thing, so I don't get these ads. Oh, the chicken chips though, those are awesome. Taco Bell. Okay, there we go. Ad is over with.
We are advertising for Taco Bell today.
Apparently, yeah. Hey, Taco Bell, give us some money for that.
Yeah. And don't sue us for asking permission first. We are not sponsored by Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Just to let everyone know. And we're just waiting for these teams to jump in here. They were really active in chat just about until we
went live.
So. There we go. We got some chat activity.
Whoops.
Zooey is pronounced more like Chewy.
Okay.
Chewy.
So Chewy.
Okay, Chewy, not Zooey. My wife and I had some fun here, you know. Chewbacca. We'll just call you Chewbacca.
I'm gonna call you Chewy.
Yeah.
All right, so Dancing Grasshoppers is are they all here?
Quick, yeah.
Wow.
They are all here. Chewy needs to jump in. We can go. Chewy, jump in. Get in there.
Chewy, jump.
Get in there. Oh.
Chewy. There you go. Okay.
Right in time for the kickoff, and we're off with our match tonight as this kickoff goes in favor of Dancing Spice Dogs. But Carlo's right there in the corner to play. Good back pass there from Neo, and that's going to be a shot. Neo goes for the redirect after that. Probably would have been an easy save there for Arboloes here. And Neo has his ball in the corner. Both of those members are stuck in the corner. They spread out, though. Dancing Grasshoppers goes for the hit into the corner. He's going to try another back pass here. Carlo's going to intercept that. This puts Arboloes in a good spot to shoot this. A whiff there from Peach, and that's going to be an easy shot for Carlo to put Arboloes up by 1 here. And we will eventually have to ask them how to pronounce that as well.
Unfortunate miss by, who was that, Dancing Grasshoppers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the wall.
AKA Peach Tundra.
Yeah.
Kickoff here is right in the middle. Looks like Carlo is going to get there first. He's going to kick that downfield. Dancing Grasshoppers plays out of the corner. Not a good touch. He gets another one, though, and blocks that shot from Carlo. And Neo and Dancing Grasshoppers both up on the wall right there. Neo goes for the quick shot. Good read there from Chewy to get that out of there. Dancing Grasshoppers kicks this ball in the middle. Needs to get out of here before Chewy gets a good pass off. That goes way back, but good placement there by Carlo to keep the pressure as Neo tries to take this ball out of their side of the net. I have to get used to calling them by their correct names here. As Grasshoppers goes up the field, tries to get a shot off. Good dunk there from Grasshoppers. Ball is high off the crossbar.
Nice shot.
Neo with the cleanup, and this game is tied. This is shaping up to be a good series.
Yeah, it's going to be a good series.
What a dunk there by Dancing Grasshoppers to keep the play alive. And Neo
Good
there to
team
clean
play.
it up. Yeah. Kickoff here. Fake kickoff. Neo gets the good because of the fake kickoff and might try to turn this into some early offense. Takes the ball high off of the backboard. And Chewy's there to intercept that, take it back downfield. It gets a great dunk, and this might get Arboloes another chance to go up. No, great read there from Neo off of the aerial, and he's going to take it back downfield. And this is pretty back and forth right now as Dancing Grasshoppers is going to try to take this out of the corner. Chewy, good read up off the wall. And just back and forth right now. Great defense so far. The rotations have been solid. Good pressure here, though, from Arboloes, or however you say it.
I'm just saying
And
Arboloes.
Arboloes. And nice pass there from Chewy.
Nobody's there.
And his teammate was nowhere to be found. And unfortunate there for them as DancingSpiceDogs was definitely out of position. But now they have a chance to turn this into some offense. Not a great touch there from Chewy. Not another bad touch there from Chewy. And he's on a good place to save this.
Unfortunate pass. Did that go off a... Oh, it went off a Chewy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I feel like this is
place.
going to be like an upper echelon, like AA match. Like, these are some good teams. So
yeah, they seems like the higher end of the AA spectrum here. So this kickoff stays right in the middle, and it's really high. It looks like Chewy's going to get there first, go for the power shot. That is just high. He might get the second touch. He cannot. Dancing Grasshopper's going to come in and clear that out of there. Try to take the ball downfield. Good read there from Carlo. He's going to play this off the wall. Gets a decent touch. Neo tries to beat Chewy to that ball. He cannot. Dancing Grasshopper's going to try to take it downfield. Once again, back and forth here. As Neo gets a good touch off here. Could be a good pass. Dancing Grasshoppers does not get a strong touch off, and Carlos going to have an easy save. Neo keeping the pressure and keeping the ball in the opposing team's corner. Gets another good pass off here. And it looks like this time Dancing Grasshoppers decides to take it slow instead of going for the quick shot. It's going to backfire as Carlos going to get a good clear here. Dancing Grasshoppers with a nice turnaround defense here on the mid game. Gets it around both of their players, but cannot get it on net. And Carlos going to take that ball out of the corner and up the field. No, he will not. Neo is been keeping this pressure.
Close.
Very close double touch shot attempt there for Neo. A lot of 50-50s in this game.
Yeah.
Not going in either team's favors. Neo with a beautiful touch, and he's come to play today. Gets it. He's been playing great, getting some great aerials. I haven't seen him whiff once. And Zooey with the fake. Oh, ties the game up to a piece. I think that little wasn't a big fake, but that little jerk to the left threw off Neo.
Yeah.
Kickoff here goes right up the middle, but it looks like Chewy might have a second touch on this ball. He'll take the boost and back off and let Carlo get the defensive play on that ball. Neo with a great touch there, and it looks like Dancing Grasshoppers and Zooey are racing to get to this ball. Chewy's going to beat him to that ball and try to get the pass off here. They're fighting each other up on the wall, and that's going to give Neo some time to clear this out of there. Great play there from Dancing Grasshoppers to keep the other team's car
big save.
up on the wall. Yeah, great save right there. This ball is just sitting in the middle. Chewy's trying to push for some offense here. We've had a great series so far coming into this last minute, and we might just see this go into overtime unless one of these teams can make something happen, and this might be an opportunity here. Neo's trying to get a pass off. Carlo with a nice read, a nice pop to switch the play of field, but Dancing Grasshoppers intercepts that attempt and might get a good pop off here. He cannot. Good clear there from Chewy getting that ball out of there. And Carlo's going to play this slower. We've seen some great rotations, and they're spreading it. Both teams are spreading it very efficiently. Is that shot from Chewy just misses
also
wide.
seen some great challenges too of the ball.
Yeah, yeah. These teams seem to be challenging at the correct moments and not overcommitting. And here we go into the final 10 seconds. Great read there, Chewy. But Dancing Grasshoppers gets an amazing touch off the corner. And Neo with the shot just wide. And it looks like this game is going to go into overtime.
I feel like these teams are very evenly matched. So
kickoff here goes in favor of Arboloes. And that goes into the corner. Chewy's going to try to get a quick pass off here. Maybe end this overtime quickly. Neo with a good read and good clear, but I think both of their players are up, and this is going to leave a wide open goal. Can Dancing Grasshoppers get there just wide? No one could get there in time, but this ball is sitting high. Oh, what
You
a
should have got
save
a
there
save
from
for that.
Chewy. He should have got a save for that. It's one of those times when the Rocket League
Yeah.
cheats you
Psionics.
there. Yeah, thanks, Psionics. And that ball is high up in their corner now. That was a great defensive or offensive for Dancing Spice Dogs here, and they're looking to make another one here, and that's not a great touch as that clears that to the center. Chewy's there in the perfect position, though, to pick that ball up and get it upfield. No one's in their net. Shot from Carlo,
Nice
and that's
shot.
going to go in the top right corner. A lot of pressure there from Dancing Spice Dogs. Surprise ending,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Great pass by Chewy off the wall there.
And a great placement from Carlo. He put that in a place it was going to be very hard for Neo to save that ball.
So Arboloes goes up 1-0 in the series. So this best of 5 here. See, shots were 4-9. Wow. And they pulled off the win. They had 5 saves. They had really good defense that game. Extremely good defense.
Their defense won them that game. Just looking at those shot totals, 9-4. That's not usually the outcome you would expect, unless that team with 4 shots has 5, like Arboloes had in this situation.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's see if Dancing Spice Dogs can. Oh, Grasshopper said he likes the stadium choice. It's different.
Yeah, I try to mix up the stadiums every once in a while when I remember to, rather than going with DFH every single time.
Let's see if Dancing Spice Dogs can get a win here to tie up the series.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if this is a very back and forth series. Arboloes is going to have to keep that great defense throughout this series to keep up with Dancing Spice Dogs' offense. If they start missing some of those saves, this is going to be a much different game too.
Indeed.
Great touch there from Carlos. He's going to get this downfield, and Dancing Grasshoppers is going to take it right back up. Chewy with the ball. This has just been going back and forth. That is not a good touch.
Ooh.
And Carlos is going to try to get the touch. He does get the high aerial right above the goal. Those aren't easy to clear out of there. Neo is going to take this ball a little slower, get it up on the wall, maybe get a second touch off here, pass down to Dancing Grasshoppers. He does get the touch and a pass. Carlos smartly went back on that instead of committing, and he's going to get a good clear because of it and maybe get off a pass here as that ball goes into the opposing team's corner. Ooh, they both are up right now. That's going to leave their goal wide open, and Chewy's going to put that in.
Fortunate that they were both in the same spot there. Kind of ran into each other.
First defensive miscue I think we've seen in this game.
Yeah.
By either team.
Seems that Arboloes is kind of just waiting for them to make a mistake to score, so it's a pretty good strategy.
Yeah, that is a good strategy, and it's paying off so far. I'm lagging a little bit on my screen, so if my play-by-play is a little delayed, I apologize. So that ball's just sitting midfield. Carlo with the touch, maybe as Chewy gets the ball back downfield. Neo's going to get the ball out of the corner. No, Carlo keeping the pressure. We've seen a lot of pressure here from Arboloes right off the bat, trying to take this game 2 and go up 2 in the series as Dancing Grasshoppers gets this ball downfield. Tries to dribble it. Ooh. That was just one of those really frustrating plays. All Rocket League players can understand how that feels.
Nice read by Chewy. It was right on the car of Grasshoppers.
I am lagging pretty bad on my screen, so
I can take over play-by-play if you want.
Twitch.
For now.
No, it stopped actually. I think we're good for now, at least. I just closed Twitch. As Chewy takes his ball out of the corner, he's trying to get it upfield. Neo with the attempted pass, and it's going to end up working as a pass, I suppose, as Dancing Grasshoppers tries to kill the ball, but Neo's nowhere to be found. Probably smart for him to play back in that situation as Chewy and Carlo bump into each other. Neo's going to get a clear to keep the pressure on. Because of it, Chewy's going to dribble this upfield. Neo's trying to challenge him in the mid-game. Chewy's pushing past him. Neo's going to challenge him again. Chewy's just pushing past him twice now. But Dancing Grasshoppers is going to get a good clear on that ball and try to dribble it up and turn this into some offense. They need to get back in this
big
game.
Save by Chewy. That's the kind of defense we were talking about.
Yeah, and it looked like Dancing Grasshoppers was trying to just go for the simple push and play, hoping Chewy would buy on something else.
Yeah.
He did not, as Dancing Grasshoppers is going to take this play up again. I haven't seen too many team plays here from Dancing Spice Dogs in this game, too. But I think that's why they're lacking in offense at the moment. A lot of solo plays up the field. Good clear there from Neo, and this could be an opportunity. It looked like both their players were playing pretty far up. Great
Chewy
save there from
again.
Chewy. Yeah, the defense, he's keeping his team in this game, dominating this game right now because of it.
And again,
Ooh, wide open goal, and Chewy just keeps coming out of nowhere.
know.
It's incredible, actually.
Yeah.
That's why they're up by 2, and they haven't allowed a goal. And they're getting up by 3.
That ball goes right past both Spice Dogs teammates or members and goes Chewy, who's waiting for it. Just put it in easily.
And maybe Dancing Spice Dogs is a little shaken up after losing that close 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can pull it together because this game did. They need to get some quick offense here. Neo's trying to make that happen with a pass. They're having a hard time getting the ball by Chewy. He's been the playmaker in this game too, defensively.
Chewy again. Wow. I think
he's just in the right place.
What, third or fourth save this game? I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. That is his 5th save.
5th save? I was off.
5th save. That is incredible. And his defense is the reason why they're dominating this game. We saw some great defense from them last game as well, but this is just insane. As Carlo whiffs on that touch, and Zooey whiffs too. This could be an opportunity, and this is when Dancing Spice Dogs really needs to push it. And maybe they should have went for a team play there. I just haven't seen team plays from this Dancing Spice Dogs team. I think it's hurting them right now. Not passing upfield, going for a lot of solo dribble plays. There's a touch, not a great one, as Carlo's going to clear that out of there. Zooey with the redirect, just high and wide.
Demo
there. That's going to leave their net wide open, though. Dancing Grasshoppers will loop back around. Here's another dribbling play by him. We've seen him make some pretty decent ones. I'm not sure where NAO is, and not a great team play there from Dancing Spice Dogs. Not sure what happened. As Chewy's going to clear that out of there. Ball's going to head off the top of Dancing Grasshoppers, work as a back pass as NAO's going to get... Oh, what a great touch there from NAO. And he might get another one. Great passing play is being set up right now by NAO.
Nice.
Oh,
Chewy!
And Zooey's there. Chewy's there again.
6th save of the game.
And NAO just demoed Chewy, probably getting tired of these saves. Yeah, I wonder... Let's look at... Dancing Spice Dogs has 8 shots to Arboloes' 3. The 3 shots Arboloes took they've all went in, and none of the 8 shots that this Dancing Spice Dogs team have they've put 9 shots on goal. None of them have went in, and that's mainly due to 7 of them being saved, 6 of those by Chewy. Just ridiculous defense in this game too.
Defensive machine right now.
And this is just got to be really frustrating for Dancing Spice Dogs.
Yeah, I mean, 2 games in a row, they've had more shots, way more shots, and they just can't seem to get past Chewy. And I think what you were saying about team plays, they're going to need some of those if they're going to beat Chewy on defense. So.
Yeah, I see a lot of these solo plays by them are too predictable, and not to take anything away from Chewy. Few of them are easy saves, but he does position himself perfectly to get those easy saves. We're not seeing a lot of defensive mistakes here. And like they say, defense wins championships, and Arboloes is really showing us why here in this series. So they go up by 2, and Dancing Spice Dogs will be looking to put those 8 shots, maybe this time some more of them on the board and get around Chewy. I think they're going to have to be a little less predictable here and get some team plays turned into offense here. Nao gets that cleared down the field. Chewy's right there to receive it. He's going to try to get this out. Not a great touch there from Chewy, and the goal's wide open.
Nice shot, nice pass. There's a team play. That's what we were talking about.
And they need to take advantage of Chewy being the one that's up. And not a great play there from Chewy. He tried to get the pop off, but he cannot. And yeah, team play right off the bat. And if we see more of those, I don't see why Dancing Spice Dogs wouldn't take a game in this series or 2. Their offense has been very capable so far. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to slow this down. He seems to like to play it slower and dribble it. He's going to bump Chewy. Another great team play there.
Yep, that's what we were talking about. That was a really nice bumping goal.
Yeah, if we start seeing this, and that's a great thing to do when you're playing someone and they're just dominating you on defense and you can't seem to get anything past them, just hit them. Just hit them out of the goal.
Yeah.
And now Dancing Spice Dogs is up by 2 here, where they didn't score an entire goal last game.
Yeah. They have 2 already in the first 30 seconds of this one. So.
Yeah. So good sign for them. Another
demo.
demo. We might see this Dancing Spice Dogs team just tear apart their defense with force. Great dunk there from Dancing Grasshoppers to keep the pressure on. Good rotation here. Might catch this Arboloes team off guard. Chewy's going to be there and get a good clear. We've seen just so many great defensive plays there. Carly with a shot that's going to be wide, and Dancing Grasshoppers is going to intercept that pretty easily and take it upfield. This is when they need to attack. When they get it around Chewy, he goes out for a pass, and that's going to be over the head of Neo. Unfortunate passing play there, but they rotated back quickly on defense. And they're going to go for another play. They're definitely not a defensive team. I would not say that. Another great pass there from them.
Oh.
We see them play up quite a bit, and seems to me that their philosophy is good offense is the best defense here.
And
they just apply pressure.
That works as long as you have team plays. So.
As Carla gets a good shot off there, good save there from Neo. Might have been just wide, but still keeps the ball from hitting that backboard. Dancing Grasshoppers might try to get this pass over to Neo. He gets a touch off. Carlo reads that perfectly, jumps high, and clears the ball out of there. Dancing Grasshoppers tries to go for the back touch. 2 whiffs. That's going to leave their goal wide open. No, Dancing Grasshoppers is already back and rotated back around. Neo not in a good spot. Chewy will beat him to that ball. Dancing Grasshoppers with a good defensive disruption there. This Dancing Spice Dogs team has turned up the aggressive pressure here.
For sure.
Demoing, I think that's the 3rd one we've seen in this game, and it's not even half over yet. Ooh, great save there from Dancing Grasshoppers, and he seems to have turned up the offense and the defense here. Great pass there, and we'll see if Neo can get an aerial on this ball. He touches it, doesn't get a great touch though. Chewy's going to clear that ball there, like Dancing Grasshoppers. Look for the redirect, and missed there. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to take this back upfield, pass it down. No, that might just drop in. Ooh, Carlo just gets there in time. Carlo's going to pinch that out of the corner. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to let Neo take this ball, try to get it out of there. He will get a touch around Carlo. Chewy backs off. This is going to give Neo a chance to get a good pass off here. Ooh, just wide there by Dancing Grasshoppers. Maybe not in the best position to shoot that ball. Both of them are in the corner. This Arboloes team's not looking too good in this game 3. Maybe they relaxed a little bit here as Neo tries to get a pass off. Good clear there from Zooey.
I can see the desperation in the Spice Dogs though, so.
Yeah, they've turned up the aggression, but it seems to be working. Arboloes has yet to get a shot off, and that will count as their first shot, just wide though. Dancing Grasshoppers with a great clear up the wall. Might get a second touch on this, he will not. Chewy's going to clear that ball out of there. It's going to be sitting center. Neo with a good clear. Pretty back and forth after those 2 quick goals. No offensive pressure here from Arboloes here, and I think that's going to be their downfall if their defense can't keep up, and there's another shot.
Yeah, it's been all Spice Dogs this game, so.
That's a good sign from them headed into this game 4, unless we see Arboloes. I mean, there's still time left, only down by 3.
Yeah.
It's just going to be tough, especially since they've only had 1 shot on goal to this point. Chewy's looking to make that happen. Maybe get a pass off. No. We've also seen some great defense here from Dancing Spice Dogs. It looks like they've turned up the aggression on defense, really for those 50-50s in the mid-game, not letting them get clear shots off. There's one. Great save there from Neo. He rotated back perfectly to position himself to save that ball. Ooh, another great save, and now both their players are up in the goal. Looks like Arboloes is overcommitting maybe a little bit with the deficit here. Chewy's going to whiff on the pass there. Dancing Grasshoppers ends up getting a back pass to Neo, and he's going to pop that ball high. Ooh, that would have been pretty. And it looks like Dancing Grasshoppers trusted his teammate to put that ball in. That ball's heading back towards their goal now. Neo's going to get there and pinch it. We just have not seen a lot of shots go towards their goal. We saw a few long shots last game from Arboloes, and we're not seeing those. This game, Zooey gets a good pop. Oh, they cannot finish this. What's happening?
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't know how that did not go in.
Yeah. It's got to be a little frustrating here for Arboloes, as they have not had any luck on offense this game, they will drop game 3, so this will not be a sweep today.
It looks like Spice Dogs finally was able to get the win, having way more shots. Actually, wow, the shot. Wow, they had one more shot than Arboloes that game. I feel like they just played better defense and had some better team plays.
Yeah, and a lot of those shots for Arboloes did come in that last 30 seconds or minute or so,
Yeah,
as they were pushing really hard. Because for most of the game, they did only have one shot on goal. So
yeah, domination by Spice Dogs. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I think the big number on that scoreboard was Chewy with 0 saves.
Yeah.
No saves there for him when he dominated on defense those first 2 games. So game 4 here, and kickoff goes in favor of Dancing Spice Dogs, who's looking to take this second game and maybe pull off the reverse sweep. Dancing Grasshopper tries to get a pass up there. He will not do so successfully. Good passing here from Dancing Spice Dogs to keep the pressure on. And good dunk there from Carlo to make sure that ball didn't go towards their net. He's there to clear it out again. And both of Dancing Spice Dogs are kind of headed back right now. Dancing Grasshoppers doesn't know how to put the ball in the corner. It's going to get a good pop there from Carlo.
Ooh.
Ooh, great dunk there from Neo. This is open net for him. He's going to put that in.
There's the aggression. I still see it. So nice dunk by Neo.
That will put Dancing Spice Dogs up by 1 here. And Arboloes has not scored since the second game.
Yeah.
That's not
surprising
for them. Dancing Grasshoppers gets a good clear there by hitting it against the wall into the corner. Chewy with the nice read. We need to see some more plays of Chewy here. He was their MVP in those first 2 games. We did not see him do much in that 3rd game. Neo with the easy clear here, and he gets a good boomer down the field. Chewy tries to play that out of the corner. He does pop or stop the momentum on that ball pretty nicely. Carlo with the great save there. That ball's going to head towards Dancing Spice Dog's goal here, and you know Arboloes is going to be wanting that goal here. They just need to keep the pressure, and there it is right here as Carlo gets a good touch. Neo's not in a great spot. Oh,
good clear.
What a bicycle kick clear there from Neo. Just looked beautiful. Really the only thing he could have done in that position to save that ball.
Yeah.
As Chewy's going to try to get another pass off here. He'll let Carlo play that, maybe get a pop off from Carlo. Carlo doesn't get enough on that ball, and Dancing Grasshoppers is going to have a shot.
Oh,
Chewy
can't
back.
get it. Oh, wow.
I don't think he had boost.
Yeah,
Overcommitting maybe a little bit there.
A lot better defense these past 2 games.
I think they realized in those first 2 games that their offense was overpowering this Arboloes team, and they just figured if they played a little bit better defense, they probably would come out on top. Great adjustment there, being down 2 games, though. That's not easy to do. Great touch there from Neo. We've seen a lot more team plays from them, too, in these past 2 games. Neo gets a good pass off there. Dancing Grasshoppers is nowhere to be seen. Chewy with the back pass to Carlo for the clear. And it looks like this Arboloes team is maybe panicking a little bit, and this is going to give Grasshoppers a chance.
Nice save.
Carlo. See if Carlo can take this upfield. He cannot get it around Dancing Grasshoppers, but Chewy's going to end up getting a pretty good clear and a good dunk right there, too, in this game. Ball's sitting in midfield. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to be the first to get there and dunk it past, and I've just seen so much aggression from this Dancing Spice Dogs team. And Arboloes is having a hard time keeping up, and I think it's forcing them to play a little too fast, as we saw 2 whiffs right there when they really had all the time in the world. Neo with the good clear. Ends up being a pass to Chewy, and they're just playing ping pong right now, hitting the ball back and forth. Chewy tries to go for the backboard pass. Good read there from Neo to clear that ball out of there. Carlo goes for the back pass to Chewy, who just picked up boost, so he might try to hit this ball downfield pretty quick and try to get around Dancing Grasshoppers. He hits that ball decently into the corner. Not enough on that ball, though, to get it around Dancing Grasshoppers. He gets the good clear. And now Neo is getting a good clear, and we're seeing a little bit more pressure from Arboloes, but it might backfire. No, Carlo gets back just in time, and I think that's his 3rd save, so the defense has picked up for Arboloes here, just not Chewy this time.
Defense is picked up, but their offense is still lacking, I feel.
Good redirect right there, though. And this might give them an opportunity. Chewy does not get a great touch on that ball, though. They're having a hard time putting it towards net. We've seen this happen a few times now where the ball is just sitting and they're just not rotating wide enough or spacing out efficiently to put those balls on net.
Yeah.
Dancing Grasshopper is going to get this into the corner, maybe get a pass off here. Chewy's not in a great spot to save this ball. He's lucky Nao just hit that wide. And now both of their players are up. This might give Arboloes a chance to get back in this game. Good rotation there from Dancing Grasshoppers to get all the way back downfield. Great pass there from Carlo.
Oh.
Ooh! In the own goal.
The own goal. We see like one of those every game.
Yeah, it's like it.
But yeah.
That's gonna hurt Dancing Spice Dogs because they're only up by 1 now.
A minute left. They still got plenty of time to tie this game.
Yeah, and the pressure I think is on them still, even though they took that, game 3 pretty dominantly.
Yeah.
As Carlo gets a good pass, and they might be looking to tie it up right here. Dance kicks that back to the corner. This is gonna give Carlo the angle, maybe. Another great play by Dancing Grasshoppers, who's really turned up the defense in these past 2 games. And as I say that, he whiffs, and NAO clears that to the center. Ooh, they are lucky. Chewy did not get there faster, but he's going to get a pass off here maybe. Does get a decent pop. That might be too far, though. Both of Dancing Spice Dogs members went up for that ball. Carlo gets another pass off. It looks like the pressure from Arboloes is going to get them a goal.
Wow.
And this game is tied with 30 seconds left.
What a play. See, that's...
Spice Dogs
and
fell out of rotation here.
Arboloes comes right back at Spice Dogs with their own team play, so...
And we've seen some great team plays from both of these teams, and a beautiful one right there. This game is tied with 30 seconds left, and pressure has to be solely on Dancing Spice Dogs after blowing their 2-0 lead here with 30 seconds left, and they were down by 2 here in this series. They're trying to avoid elimination and trying to take this into the game 5, as Chewy's going to play this ball out of the corner, and we might see the second overtime of this series. It's been very back and forth, except for last. Carlo did not save that ball. Clutch shot there from Dancing Grasshoppers.
Nice shot by Grasshoppers. I feel like Carlo was a bit slow to get up there. Maybe he didn't expect a shot like that, but...
Yeah, that was a tough angle for him.
Yeah.
But maybe if he was back a little bit more, his positioning might have been a little off. Arboloes has 10 seconds to tie this game up. They're going to play it slow. Good contention right there from Dancing Grasshoppers with Demo, and this is going to be a 2v1 situation with 3 seconds left. Can Chewy get this ball in the air? Nao kicks it back. That ball's going to hit ground.
And we got tied series.
I think this has been the best series of Battle Car League Season 2 so far.
For real. Man, this is and look at that. See, two shots, 2 goals for Arboloes. That's normal. We've seen that. But then 7 shots for basically this has been a repeat of the previous games, but Spice Dogs had a little bit of an edge and maybe played a little bit better defense than, well, actually no, but well, they've kept it out of their zone longer because with 2 shots Arboloes only managed to get. So I'm excited for this game 5. So
yeah, this game 5 will be very interesting. I think the big thing for Arboloes is they just sit back and wait for mistakes, which worked for those first 2 games. We're not seeing those mistakes from Dancing Spice Dogs as often here. Seems to me like Arboloes only goes for the shot when they think they have an open net where it won't hurt them on defense, and that's why we see low shot totals from them and great defense. But if Dancing Spice Dogs doesn't make any mistakes and keeps the pressure on, I think they're a favorite to win here and pull off the reverse sweep.
yeah.
Carlo has his ball in the corner. Nao's going to try to get a quick shot off here. Maybe up. No, complete whiff. That might hurt them later. Chewy's going to take this ball up, get it up on the wall, try to get a touch off the wall here. Gets around Dancing Grasshoppers. Yeah, with a nice clear. They give him a save for that as well. Carlos kicks this ball into the corner. Great double touch there from Carlo. Make sure that wasn't just a pass back to Nao. Now Dancing, ooh, dunk there from Carlo, and this is a boomer too, all the way downfield. He might get the pop off. He does.
Oh.
Ooh. I think that might have been just a little too fast for Chewy to catch up with it, and it almost actually went in.
That was a tough angle.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, we're seeing some whiffs here from Dancing Spice Dogs, and like I said, this Arboloes team waits those mistakes, so that's not a good sign. They need to make sure they're making solid contact with the ball. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to go for a pass here, a pretty decent pass, but not enough to get it past Carlo. They're going to let Nao take another shot on this. He ends up getting a shot on goal, but it was wide, and it's going to give Chewy some time to clear this out. Not sure what Dancing Grasshoppers is going to do, but it's going to let Nao have some time to get the ball. Maybe keep the pressure here. Another whiff there, but that's a clear to the center. Shot here from Dancing Grasshoppers, just high off the crossbar. Chewy's going to get a good clear on this ball. The net is wide open. No. Great rotation there by Nao to get all the way back and save that ball. Pretty back and forth here after this first minute or so of play. No one has really stood out yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Ball has pretty much been on both sides of the pitch pretty consistently.
I feel like the first goal in this game is going to be very important.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Chewy's trying to make it happen. Dancing Grasshoppers takes this ball into the corner. Smart defensive play there from him. He's going to get a good pop off here. Carlo with a nice read, though, just being patient, waiting for Dancing Grasshoppers to get another touch on that ball. Now this ball's just sitting in the corner. I feel like it's been sitting in corners a lot of this match. 2 whiffs there. Chewy needs to make sure he gets a good clear on this ball. He does. He gets a great clear. Maybe a pass there. No, Carlo can get touched off the wall. And just back and forth. No goal here in the first half of this game. Carlo's going to get the clear out of the center. Dancing Grasshoppers right back at it, keeping the pressure. Ball pops out. Nea took a really wide rotation. Might get a good clear here. He does, all the way back down to the other side of the field. Carlo's going to take this back up. Neither of these teams seeming to be overcommitting right now. Both of them playing very defensive and very safe at the moment. They also think that first goal is going to be very important. So neither team wants to give it up.
Oh,
wow. That was a beautiful play there from Dancing Spice Dogs. And unfortunately, Dancing Grasshopper's shot was just high off of the right crossbar. Ooh, almost a beautiful team play right there from Arboloes to answer back. Also just wide. We're heading into the final 2 minutes of this matchup. Game 5 here. Ooh, that was close there from Arboloes. They did not look great there on defense. Carlo might have a good shot here. Gets all the way downfield. Good patience there from Dancing Grasshoppers. He'll get the easy save. Maybe get a shot off of his own on the wall. Does get a pretty decent touch, but Carlo's there to read that. Neo's keeping the pressure. That ball goes into the corner. Chewy with the nice read and clear, and he'll follow that ball up and try to get it downfield. That's heading towards this net.
Wow.
Ooh, that's going to hurt Dancing Spice Dogs as the defensive breakdown there. And that's just unfortunate, and that's not the way you want to go down in a game 5.
Wow. Let's see if they can regroup and tie the game with 1:30 left.
This kickoff here will go in favor of Arboloes, who's looking to make the series exciting. Won the first 2 games, dropped the next 2, and they're looking to get a show. That's
gonna hurt them. That's gonna. I won't say that's the dagger, but that's close.
And we saw this Dancing Spice Dogs team come back from a 2-0 deficit in this series, so we'll see if they can come back from a 2-0 deficit here in Game 5.
Yeah.
This kickoff here will go in their favor, and Neo's going to pick up the boost. They need to make something happen quick here, maybe just to take the pressure off with the final minute of play. Neo's getting a little aggressive here. Chewy with the shot. Dancing Grasshoppers with the nice and easy save. This game was very even until those 2 quick goals by Arboloes. Chewy with the beautiful bump on Dancing Grasshoppers. Unfortunately, Carlo could not put that in net. Oh.
Not sure what happened there, but
this Dancing Spice Dogs team is just falling apart here in Game 5. And we were right. I think that first goal by Arboloes really defeated.
Yeah, especially
with Spice Dogs team.
With how late it came. So.
Yeah, it was very hardly fought those first 3 minutes of the game, and after that first goal, I think they're a bit deflated now. There is still time, but it would take some very quick goals. Dancing Grasshoppers is going to take this out of the net and try to get upfield. They really need to get a quick shot off. This might just be it, as that is heading towards net. What a save by Carlo. And that's going to be the nail in the coffin. And with that save, I think Arboloes is going to take.
Oh.
And as we see, we see a bump. Yeah. And then into this 15 seconds, I have to say this is the most exciting matchup that I have casted.
For sure.
These teams played great, almost the reverse sweep by Dancing Spice Dogs, but in the end, Arboloes Mentirosos is going to hold them off and take the series 3-2.
Wow. Very good series. I I was excited for every game, and I feel like they could have went either way every single game. So they were both very evenly matched teams. So that was really exciting. So
Yeah, very exciting to watch. I think that first goal here for in this game five is really the deciding factor. After we saw that, uh, Dancing Spice Dogs just fell apart a little. But
yeah,
overall, just great play from both teams. You look at Dancing Spice Dogs' save total in this last game, 5 saves. So they're fighting hard.
the defining
Uh,
factor, they had 9 shots. They didn't have that many shots for, like, I'm pretty sure the first 3 games combined. Like, that's a very high shot total for them. So
yeah, I think it looks like Arboloes really turned it up in this last game. Maybe a little frustrated after dropping those previous 2 games. Yeah, the shot totals are completely different than how we saw in the first games. And Dancing Spice Dogs, their offense turned down. Really, that was what was leading them to those victories.
yeah, and I think that the last game they kind of went too conservative, and that was their strength was their offense, and they kind of, yeah, they went back on their offense a little bit. So, but they could
Either
have went
way,
either way. So
yeah, great series to watch for sure. Well played by all of those players. We have another matchup coming for you guys right after this, hopefully, between Eminent and Itoku League at 10:15 Eastern, which is I'm in Mountain Time, so
10. Well, it's 10. It's
and
10:10 right now
it
Eastern. So
yeah. So in 5 minutes here, if they're here, we had problems with Eminent, so I'm actually just going to figure that out right now
all right.
and let you guys know. In the meantime, head over to our social media pages, our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find all of those by just looking up Battle League. Also, there's all the links to those right below this stream. And we will see if Eminent Python has found his teammate.
Indeed, I hope he has, because that should be a pretty good series too.
I think that was the hardest I've seen 2 teams fight this season. It was just really fun to
It
cast.
was.
So Eminent is playing,
Awesome.
and we will go off air really quick just to fix all of our stuff
Yep. And
and set up.
we'll be back in very shortly.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
All right.